Alrighty then. So, for those that may or may not recognize this, this is my old tadpole. It's a scooter, has two wheels in the front, one in the back, and it's a 72cc. And it's been on the internet a time or five, and well, unfortunately, I'm retiring it for at least a little bit, at least till it's fixed up. And we'll hunt down a part scooter for some new wiring and new panels. You know, panels are all broken, and definitely a new seat. The seat is very equivalent to it's very equivalent to sitting on nothing. There's something metal in this section that hurts. So now I am up to the 150 Yamaha Majesty clone. Whoops. And it's got some engine problems too. This one lost compression. Pretty sure it's the valves. The pipe is... Ouch, there's a pipe right there. It's very, very short, and I'm pretty sure that smoked a valve. I upset the fuel mix and didn't think twice about that. And the same thing happened to this one. I know it had this one running, but somebody literally stole my carburetor and all that. But carburetors are $30. So are starters. Ain't that much. So I've been tinkering away at this one. This one's my first scooter. I've got 1,100 pieces. The goal with this one is to just basically daily drive it. It is a Chinese scooter. A lot of people typically frown on them, but I've driven them for a couple of years, and as long as you know what you're doing, they'll run just fine. A quick little backstory on this was I bought it. Like, I way overpaid for it, but I just fell in love with it and kept it ever since. I actually traded this scooter for that scooter. And then the guy said, I ain't gonna drive it, you can have it back. And I said, all right. Typically I'd do a front shot, but we have a wasp nest that's way up front there. And I am not going to, well, they ain't out yet. I'm gonna anger the wasps for a quick second. And it's nothing pretty to look at, I'm sure, but it was actually in better condition when I bought it. The problem is actually me. And yeah, it's got almost 7,000 original miles. But the engine started knocking, so I chucked the engine out, put this 150 in, and it's had some muffler problems. Yeah, it's had those problems. So, yeah, that literally fell off, slash cut itself off with the saw. It's weird how that happens, you know. The sawzall just magically appeared and cut it off. Yeah, that's what happens. Well, because I was trying to make it sound cool and all that, and yeah, that was interesting. And started having a lot of detonation and all that. And it was these cheap Chinese spark plugs in here that I have since replaced with NGKs. But yeah, don't buy them cheap knockoffs. And this here, a little pro tip for whenever you change your stator. Hopefully you can see it here. I ain't good with these cameras, but anyways. The stator nut came off. The stator bell, fan attached, detached, and it created all this little grooving right here. Yep, I can poke my finger in there. Yep. So, another pro tip to owning one of these GY6 engines is put red Loctite. No, not even red Loctite. You don't even need to pull out red Loctite. But
How you doing? Hey, get over here, Clyde.